The Wrong Way of Studying English, Part 2. A lot of English learners blame innocent grammar for their poor English speaking skill. They think the reason why they can't speak even one sentence after learning English for 10 years in school is that the teaching of English teachers has been focused on grammar, not on speaking skill. Only the people who can't speak English at all think that grammar isn't necessary for English conversation. They say native speakers speak English well, even though they don't know the grammar. Not at all. Grammar is the flame of language. Grammar is like the bones of humans. Language can't exist without grammar, as humans can't live without bones. They have just acquired the grammar of their mother tongue in spite of themselves through language life since they were born. But all the native speakers aren't good at English. Depending on the level of knowledge, different people have different English abilities. If you have a good command of idiomatic English, you will be regarded as an intellectual person. But if not, you could be looked down on as a person with a low level of education. You should know grammar well to be a right speaker and writer. Grammar is essential for your speaking ability. It's natural that the English teachers in Korea should teach English grammar to their students. They must do it. The problem is that in the past, many English teachers didn't abandon the old way, that is, teaching grammar for grammar, and complicatedly taught easy English grammar. And the grammatical terms in Chinese characters give difficulty to the young students who aren't familiar with them. Isn't it ironic that the English grammatical terms in Korean interfere with learning English grammar? Knowing grammatical terms is one thing and knowing grammar is another. English grammar is not what to memorize, but what to understand. Nevertheless, students memorize the grammatical rules, not knowing why the rules were made so. It gives you distrust to merely memorize it without understanding. But understanding it gives you the pleasure of knowing. Let me say it again. Try to read the mind of the grammar makers. And English grammar is much more comfortable. Learning English in English, Lee by Beck Rieger.